and you open the box, and inside the box is
Oh my god.
Everything, everything, everything is everything.
Everything is everything.
Everything.
Is everything.
Everything
Is
is everything.
Everything
Everything.
is everything.
Everything.
Is everything.
Everything is everything.
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 Is everything.
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 Everything is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything is everything. Everything is everything is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything is
everything. Is everything. Is everything. Is everything. Fantastic. What a beautiful new song for season 2.
Season 2.
Welcome, one and all,
Congrats, Mr. Rick. Thank you and congrats for a wonderful job on
to season 2.
What up, guys? How's it been? How you been?
Well, welcome to season 2.
Jesus Christ.
Still in the intro. Yeah.
I gotta get my my rhythm up. I've been untrained for the past month. I don't know how to broadcast anymore.
I see Serious Rick hasn't made a transition over to season 2.
No, he died in 2024. He died of grisly death.
Nice.
That is serious death.
Bad
How was your
fun.
guys' New Year's, Christmases, all that stuff?
I'll take this one, Eric.
Thank you.
It was good. It was very good. Same as y'all. I don't know. It was a new year, new beginning. I wish I had something more exciting to say, but I think
No?
I'll pick up from here, Chatwin.
Thank you.
I also had a
God.
good New Year and new holiday.
Yeah.
Thank
Nice
God.
quiet time, sitting around a roaring Netflix fire loop.
Nice.
I showed you guys, I went to a Golden Knights game, our home team in Vegas, and that's always a lot of fun. I got to go to the buffet, and let me tell
Ooh.
you, I ordered some d'oeuvres. I was an hors d'oeuvres whore.
I love hors d'oeuvres.
I had three big ass breakfast sandwiches, just chowing down the croissants.
Is that an hors d'oeuvre?
For me, for a growing boy like me, that is just an hors d'oeuvre.
Ah, nice.
And then I'm sure there was other. Oh, I had some Italian sausages, and that was my break. I had some sandwiches and sausages and sausages and.
I'll take
like-
it from here, Eric. I'll take it from here.
Please.
What has happened?
David, you take it from here.
I'll
Actually.
take it.
I shouldn't have taken it from
I'll
there.
take it from here. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, it was good. Good New Year's. Good Christmas. We spent our little family vacation in Cabo as we do every year, so that was fun. Nadine's pregnant, as we revealed.
I was gonna say,
that's fun.
So I guess we just drop it there for
No,
not
yeah.
bringing that up again.
No, it's it's
That's a beautiful thing. That's congratulations. You are going to be a
pregnant.
fantastic dad, and
Thanks,
I'm
man.
very excited to see your family grow.
Thank you. Me too. I can't wait for the little guy or gal. I don't know if we're revealing the gender yet. We kind of did a mini gender reveal. I'll just tell you guys, it's a boy.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm excited.
That's
Yay.
beautiful. Oh my gosh, a little boy do. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
His name will
did.
be Eric Wynn.
Don't do that.
Chat
Don't do
Make a joke.
Chat Rick.
Your wife is already calling child services on you. I was gonna say I didn't know you were gonna reveal the gender. I thought of a good nickname. Well, you know what? We could still do it because maybe you don't want to say your tyke's name. Once,
we're not doing the
born.
name reveal yet.
I thought of a nickname for it already. Did you guys were you part of the Burger King Kids Club growing up?
No, but I know of its existence.
Is that
Yeah.
the one with like the handicapped kid and the black kid and then the guy with the cool shades?
Yeah. The whole variety of them. The kid with the cool shades is Kid Vid, and I always thought, yeah, that kid is cool as hell. But I also thought Kid Vid works. It's Vid's kid.
That is, yeah.
Hey.
So if we ever need to refer to the Tyke, as a nickname, I thought Kid Vid did pretty well.
I like it.
Damn, that's
Lock it
kinda
in.
cool.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Kid Vid
All
it
right.
is. Might even name the second one that. just for ease
Just so they can
sake.
have hatred of the first one for getting the name.
Oh god. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been interesting. Nadine, thankfully, knock on wood, has had a pretty easy pregnancy. No like crazy, like what's the word? Not the opposite of cravings. Repulsivenesses.
Morning sickness?
No, not really much morning sickness. Nothing like really puts her off. She's had like a few cravings here or there, but mostly just hunger in general. She's been real hungry, which is nice because like before, it's nice and not nice because like now she finishes her meals, which is good. But also like before, it's like if I was still hungry, there was a little extra left over, because she would never finish her meals. But like now it's all gone. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Can't the baby starve?
No, no, yeah, gotta feed.
No,
the baby,
I think you've been. I didn't know if this was related, but I thought David has been reporting to our group text a lot of well-cooked homemade meals and baked goods, and it's like if I were pregnant, I would want a bunch of food like that. So
nice. Yeah, well, I've just been trying to cook a little more because we ate out a lot, and even necessarily like we weren't eating. Hey, we weren't eating like fast food all the time. Like, yeah, a lot of it was
insinuating you were having cunnilingus.
All right, yeah, we got it. I got it.
We're back, baby. Season 2.
Yeah, season 2.
Yeah.
All right, how was your New Year?
I'm bringing it back. I'm sending it back. Back.
All right, David, back to you.
Oh, Jesus
you were
Christ.
eating out your wife. What is that?
Oh God, no.
I'll take it from here. Have you had any like what is it when the dad feels pregnant as well or something where you're kind of like have the same I don't know, you get sad when she gets sad or
I have her pregnancy residuals coming off on me as well. Yeah.
I'm getting it's called pregnancy. You're getting a check for every time she
not residual. What's the word? Pregnant hormones. Sure. Either way, it's hopping on over to me. Yeah. Sympathy. Yeah, it's happening. I'm eating more, which is I don't know if I can necessarily attribute that to the pregnancy sympathy or if it's just I see her eat more, so I'm like, yeah, let's eat more. Or he's just eating more. But also, I've noticed like pregnancy brain a little bit too, because she has major pregnancy brain and she'll like be forgetting things and like blah blah. And I've noticed that happening to me too. And I'm like, fuck, is this the fucking pregnancy sympathy? Fuck, I don't want pregnancy brain. It's a nightmare.
What's pregnancy brain?
Literally, so when women are pregnant, their brains literally operate at a lower function, right? Because your body's busy like building a baby, building a human inside of you. So they call it pregnancy brain, and it's just like they're a lot more forgetful.
They're like dudes.
Yeah, pretty much. Like for example,
they don't ask for direction.
For example, we were sitting in bed and it was starting to get really windy or whatever, and Nadine was reading an article. And she was like, "Oh, these damn Santa Ana winds." And I like look at her. I was like, "You mean Santa Ana?" she was like, "Oh fuck." So it's just like random things like that, where it's like little blurps here and there, where it's like she knows the things, but she just says them wrong or she forgets. It's just random.
Just mind hiccups.
Yeah, exactly. But they happen a little more often than usual now.
You know what? I think pregnancy residuals is a good thing to have because it's she won't feel alone in this. That's good. I think you're doing the right thing and just kind of being a part of the team.
Yeah,
and picking up the slack when slack needs to be picked up.
Doing what I can. Got her a nice SUV so she can drive around safely and have the baby be safe and all that. So that's good.
Did you have to sacrifice one of your like Lego rooms to have a kid now? Like
No, we sacrificed the first thing that we could get rid of. We sacrificed the home gym. So,
how fitting.
Yeah. We moved the Peloton into the guest bedroom and pretty much all the equipment into the guest bedroom. and that's going to be the nursery now.
Oh, lovely.
So like we didn't get rid of it, but we moved it into the guest bedroom where it's even more
don't
likely.
Kid yourself. You're never gonna ride that thing.
Yeah, even less likely to be used now. Hey, I wrote it yesterday. Yeah. I'm planning on writing it today after the podcast, but we'll see. We'll see.
Sure.
You'll get your steps in one of these days.
Yeah, one way or another. But yeah, it's been good so far. Knock on wood. Thank God.
Well, good. So, here's hoping we have a nice, beautiful year of as little hardship as possible and lots of laughs and good fortune and all that Hallmark shit.
Yeah,
I'm just not feeling that sentimental today. It's just a random day in January.
It's hump day. Gotta get over that hump. Well, I will say with this, this episode sponsored by Micho Eats, which you can see how much I've eaten out of the Micho Eats. Micho Eats, grab your bag today if you can from Micho over at Dumb Decisions. This one's just apples and pears. He's making like dehydrated fruits and veggies and stuff. He also made pita chips. Pita chips are downstairs. I didn't bring them because they're a little more messy. But look at that, like a little dehydrated apple there. It's nice.
Looking good.
Nice. Does that make you a little bit more sentimental, Eric?
I'm being hesitant to compliment unless I'm guaranteed a free bag of Micho Eats chips. Then
Indeed.
I will shill as hard as you need me to. But for now, I'm just hungry. It's like, you could hand one to me through the internet. I will gladly. That's good for him. And I think that's cool.
It didn't work.
Tell me to catch. That pita chips sound delicious. I've always been here and there on fruit chips. I like veggie chips, but I'll give them a try. I'll munch.
Yeah, hit them up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hit up Micho Eats for all your Micho Eats.
Mm-hmm.
I figured there was some THC in them or something.
No, which is funny because
just IBS.
He was, yeah, he was always like, ew, weed. No, I never do that. And now all the time he's just like eating his little gummy bears.
Well,
little fake stoner, that guy.
He did once call. I heard him refer to Kush as the long bottom leaf, and I always think about that. That's a good nickname for it. I believe that's from leaf. Lord of the Rings, but I could be wrong.
I like calling it the devil's lettuce. It's fun. Once I heard some Christians say that, and I refer to glitter as the devil's salt.
Glitter?
What the hell is glitter?
Like the shiny stuff.
Glitter. What do you mean? It's not a drug. It's glitter.
Oh,
it's just glitter.
It's not. The kids don't have a new name for glitter. It's the old definition.
Yeah, it's regular glitter.
Yeah, I was relating because of the devil, not because it's still drugs.
Oh, okay.
We found him loaded with 10 milligrams of glitter.
The damn devil's.
His eyes were still shining when we got in here.
Oh Lord.
Well, let's see. What's new? Oh, you know what? Big update from me. I know the audience will be very sad to hear this. Sorry, Russell. I'm taking a break from spaghetti for a while. I didn't want to get sick of it, so I put my wooden spoon down and I told my Nona to go back to the home. And right now, I'm a bit of a dog catcher, guys.
Oh,
I've been whipping up some Frankenfurters, and I was curious. I did ask Chatwin this earlier, but I'd like to get this on record. What are your go-to toppings for a hot dog? That could be, a condiment, or what are you sprinkling over it?
It's just what I have in the house daily, or is this like my dream?
What you like? Yeah, what's your
dream dog?
Yeah,
dream dog. What's your dream dog?
Honestly, I think Chicago dog is pretty perfect, except for, do they have a pickle on there? Or am I
they got a pickle slice in there, a whole wedge.
Yeah, maybe take out the pickle wedge and put on some relish. I'm okay with relish. And I like the spicy chili. No, I think there's relish. I don't think it's a pickle. Is it a pickle wedge? Let me look.
It's either pickle wedge or it's little peppers.
I like the peppers. I don't like the pickle wedge. But like everything else is pretty perfect. Yeah. It's got the pickle wedge in there. The wedge is just a little too much for me. I like the onions. I like the peppers or little chilies. I want some relish on there, some mustard. That's fantastic.
That's good. Yeah, I feel like a little too much, and then you're overdoing it.
Yeah. And I mean, I'll also take a chili dog here and there. That sounds interesting once in a while or good once in a while, but I think the other one is a little healthier, as healthy as you can get a hot dog.
Those chili dogs, they run through you. They're fast.
Yeah. What about you, Mr.
Sonic.
Yeah.
See, I cut my hot dog down vertically and then stuff it full of bread, so it's sort of reverse hot dog.
Interesting.
And then the mustard and the ketchup are kind of separate.
You just dip it.
So I dip it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you just separate ketchup, mustard, dip it, different bites, different sauces, or
and the plate's on top of the hot dog.
Yeah. Well, but I will agree. Eric and I were talking. I do like a pickled jalapeno on a dog. You need some acid when you're having a hot dog.
Yeah.
You got that dog in you.
Pickled onions. Ooh, pickled onions.
Pickled onions.
Ooh,
yeah. Like the little pink ones, right?
Yeah. Or even sauerkraut. I like some sauerkraut on a hot dog.
Yeah, go with German Fifties.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Da.
God, I really should pickle some onions. That's a great idea.
Dude, I did that. I got into pickling a few months ago. Not a few months ago. It was last year. I think it was before we started our podcast. Otherwise, I for sure would have brought it up.
Like a year.
Yeah.
It's probably done now.
No, I ate them all already.
Oh, okay.
But they were amazing. I highly recommend pickling your own onions. Fantastic.
I'll have to look it up. Were they red onions that you did, or?
Yeah. So they come out pink and perfect. And then I pickled some garlic too. Pickled garlic, fantastic. Love it.
I got to get some mason jars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all that on a hot dog sounds perfect to me. Now, are you cool with ketchup in on your hot dog, David? Because some
cool
people are anti-ketchup on a hot dog.
I'm not anti, because when we're at home, right, and I just want just quick meal or whatever, I'll just throw mustard, ketchup, and I'm good to go. Because I don't chop up an onion. Yeah, it doesn't bug me at all. I fucks with some ketchup. I like ketchup.
I think compared to a topping, condiments are really just what am I feeling on the day. But I'd say more often than not, I very much enjoy a mustard, like a brown mustard, a spicy. Not crazy about just a plain old yellow, but I'll take it if you have it. What I swear by, and if we end up going late today, I might not end up doing, but if you toast the bun.
Oh, yeah.
Put some butter on the bun and get it nice and crispy.
1,000%.
Extra crunch to the snap.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Eric, have you been boiling your dogs, microwaving them, grilling them? How you been cooking these bad boys?
The dog catcher has to try every single way to catch the dog.
There's a lot of ways to skin a dog.
So I tried the boiling the other day, and that's okay. I feel like that's like you get the initial flavor of a raw hot dog, but it is obviously not raw.
You saved the water, right?
Yeah, I bathe in it.
You've been drinking it? Yeah.
If you could smell me through the computer right now, you could tell.
You can make ice cubes out of it.
Make some dog dumplings.
Dog cubes.
Coagulate.
No, you served your guests hot dog ice cubes.
Hot dog water.
Yeah, hot dog water ice cubes.
I put a little secret in the water. I think you'll be surprised when you get those nitrates later.
Oh God.
Yeah, so boiling is fine. I like frying them on the pan. I like just getting a good sizzle.
That's my favorite.
Really?
I like them not burnt, but like
a little crispy.
As crispy as possible.
Okay, can I give you a little trick? Or maybe you do already. Do you score your hot dogs?
Oh, good one.
Define scoring.
So you take a knife, you take the hot dog, and you just cut little diagonal lines all the way down the hot dog. You flip it over, and you do the same thing on the other side. Just one little diagonal line every half an inch or however smaller, whatever, just so it's uniform. When you throw your dog on there, it'll crisp up those incisions real nice, and it'll cook the inside extra better. Trust me, it's one of the best hot dogs you'll ever have.
I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll try that tonight. I actually, before Chatwin gave us his crazy upside down world hot dog.
I was just thinking of it. I was trying not to laugh when David was talking. I was just imagining it.
That's one way you could do it too. You can just cut it all the way down the middle.
That. I tried vivisecting it, but not cutting the whole way through, and it was okay. But I feel like maybe if I do death by tiny cuts instead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And just to answer my initial question, my ideal dog is a split between both of you. I like pickled jalapeno peppers. I like mustard. I really like the poppy seed buns of a Chicago dog, but they're a little more difficult to get here.
I can see it. That's the one part of a Chicago dog besides the pickle wedge I could probably do without. Because it's just so it don't gets all over your hands and it gets you got to like watch your bites so the shit doesn't like just give me a normal.
Then you get
bun.
a treat for later. You see a couple poppies. You
go, oh god.
No. What else am I forgetting? Onions I can give or take, but anyway. So that's new with me. I'm a dog catcher now. Woof woof. Bark bark.
What kind of hot dogs have you been making?
Beef. I don't know. What do you mean?
Okay, like all right. What brand? I guess we'll
Nathan's.
start there. Nathan. Okay, Nathan's.
Yeah, because the store I get it from has the 24 pack, so I can really buckle down on the dogs.
Okay, so Nathan's are pretty thin though, right? They're long, but they're pretty thin. If I'm not mistaken. I love a thick hot dog.
I like
no Diddy.
Several, maybe a little bit of Doggy though.
Yeah, full Doggy, no Diddy. No, like anyway. Okay, Hebrew National has has the jumbo hot dogs, and like I'll usually get the. Shut up! I usually get the
full Doggy, no Diddy. It's like the name of the episode.
There we go. That. We got it. I prefer. So I've been getting the all natural, organic, grass fed or whatever hot dogs. This really got to him.
I don't know. I haven't had a lot of outside time today. All right, go on.
But Hebrew National has like the jumbo thick hot dogs. Bro, try those out. They're fantastic. I'll send you a picture of them so you know which ones I'm talking about after this.
Because I can't picture it at all.
Dude, they're the ones that you would get at like a baseball game or something. Like,
are they long?
They're long and thick.
Okay,
like girthy. Long. They're real good. Trust me. It'll be the best hot dog you've ever had.
Well, I'm glad that this springboarded a whole conversation, because at first I was like, I don't know if I should bring it up. I feel like we went a little long on spaghetti throughout the course of 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to be known as Mr. Spaghetti.
Man, that's your life, man. That's okay.
All right.
We're intrigued to know about your life.
Well, you know what? I want to know about your future, or our future, I guess. I thought of a prompt earlier this year. And, you hear it, you just hear it all the time now, because the times we're living in, I don't know if you've ever heard this, guys, the times we're living in are kind of unprecedented. Sometimes things happen and you go, what? And, sometimes people will get a little cheeky with the news and they go, oh, what happened? I didn't put this on my bingo card. And, it's funny because people don't make bingo cards of their year. Bingo is a game that's played with numbers, not with events. So I thought,
up, people.
Wouldn't it be a little fun if at the top of the year, I actually filled out a 2025 bingo card of things that could potentially happen this year. And, maybe at the end of this year, we'll catch up on this thing, and I don't know. Maybe if somehow we actually get a bingo on this fucking thing, I'll buy us all a steak dinner or something.
Oh shit!
I don't know why it's on me, but whatever. I guess it's my idea. So I'll give you guys. I'm trying to do the math here. I believe there's 25 squares in your average bingo board. So
5 by 5, yeah.
I came up with 15 predictions, and if you guys have 5 or so predictions each, you could help me with.
Okay.
We can fill this puppy out. I'll just list them, and then I'm not going to show you guys the card because I can make this card later. Prediction number 1: there's going to be a rift, a split between the Rizzler and the Costco guys. I think Rizzler's going independent.
All right. Okay. Interesting.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he has enough juice, and the Costco guys, their stars might wane. That's just my thought.
Okay.
This one is a little more. I feel like this one is almost a guarantee. Somewhere down the line in this year, there's going to be a reboot, a remake, what have you, of an old cartoon that we used to watch from Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, because those have been popping up all the damn time.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Rugrats
fair.
came back. They got a new that Fairly Odd. I was at the doctor's office a couple months ago. There's a whole new Fairly Odd Parents show.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was thinking, is Doug coming back? Is Hey Arnold, Ed, and Eddie, Foster's Home for Imaginary, whatever? I don't know. I think that's possible.
All right, that's a good one. I mean, that's almost like a guarantee, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. It's that's an easy square. That could be the free square.
Yeah.
This one's a little more of a shot in the dark. Miley Cyrus is getting pregnant. Don't quote me on it, but
random. All right,
could happen. Why not? Hey, she's of age.
Yeah, yeah.
Her fallopian tubes are still functioning. I don't see why not.
All right, okay.
You want me to move on? I'll get down.
Yeah, let's move on from Miley Cyrus's fallopian tubes.
All right, fair enough. All right, Tom Hanks is going to grow a beard.
I think he already did.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Okay.
I looked for Tom Hanks 2024. The last movie premiere he had in late 2024 was for Here, the Robert Zemeckis movie. He did not have a beard. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll grow one.
I mean, this was 2020.
All right.
Let me see. 4 months ago. Wait, here we go.
Yeah, prove it.
Here we go.
AI.
4 months ago. Chowan's not convinced.
Okay, well, he's shaved it since. I think maybe he'll miss it and he'll grow it back. Who knows?
Okay.
All you're doing is helping my case. If he has a beard now and he has to trim it, it's growing back. So
I guess.
All right, moving on.
The bingo card.
Yeah.
All of mine are joke answers. They're not like legit things that you can check out off of a bingo
Not everything
card.
is a joke, Chatwin.
I know. I feel bad now. Now I'm gonna I'm struggling to try to think of things that are actually on a bingo.
Some of mine are jokes too. But this next one isn't. I think something's going to happen to Jake Paul. I just put Jake Paul downfall. Something's going to happen.
Oh my God. I hope so.
If he loses a match or he ends up getting sued because of that Hawk2A crypto scam, who knows? But
Was he involved in that?
Yeah, the Paul brothers signed her and basically kind of goaded her into doing a crypto coin.
Of course.
So, next one's a sad one. I think either Pacino or Robert De Niro is going to die. They're both. They're in their 80s. They're beloved. I don't want it to happen.
I might throw Scorsese in there too. How old is he now?
He's old too.
Hey Siri, how old is Martin Scorsese? Let's see if she knows this shit. 82. Yeah, he's 82.
Yeah, they're all getting up there. Again, I almost don't want that one to happen. I would rather lose the bingo card than have that happen. But got to make accurate predictions.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Another old people leaving. Someone in the Simpsons family, I mean the actors, is going to leave because even the people who play Bart and Lisa are in their 60s, and the people who play Homer and Marge are in their 70s and 80s. So they're either going to retire or worse. That's my prediction.
Someone retired recently from The Simpsons. Who was it?
Wasn't the Indian character?
They play the kids. It was not like Bart or Lisa, but one of the school kids. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Can't
it was a lady.
Never been a big Simpsons guy.
You got 9 great seasons if you ever want to watch.
I mean, I've watched a few like episodes here and there, but it just never like stuck to me. It's never been a show where I'm like, I want to watch all of it.
Well, next prediction. I think the Lions are winning the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, interesting.
Not a sports guy. I don't know why, but I did check a bracket of prospects, and they seem to be doing good. So, Go Lions, baby.
Okay.
All right. Okay, this one. I think the DC universe is kind of starting in motion with Superman this year. My prediction is somewhere along the line they're getting Schwarzenegger. I don't know who he's going to be, but he's one of those holdouts that hasn't done a superhero movie since he was Mr. Freeze. I think they're getting him back for something because he's been laying low. Schwarzenegger's just been kind of, pumping on his own. This is going to happen. Turkey's woke now, guys. Turkey's going to get woke.
Like the country?
The country or the
No, the meat, the bird.
Oh.
People are going to decry turkey as woke. I don't know why, but
does that mean no Thanksgiving?
It means maybe ham for Thanksgiving or maybe steak. But I think people are going to go, what's kind of woke nowadays? Turkey.
Interesting. All right.
Next prediction, one of the two remaining Beatles is going to die. Again, just like Pacino, De Niro, they're getting up there. I don't want it to happen, but I'm just kind of staking my claim.
Damn, your bingo
I think it's going to be Paul.
Sad.
If it was all happy bingo, I wouldn't win. That's why it's like I got to think of some sad shit.
Like legit 2025 bingo. Like fuck.
Maybe I was just in a bad mood on Monday when I made this. And I'm like, well,
it was like seahorses will take over or something. Like
that would be fun. And we could. I guess we wouldn't ride them; they'd ride us. All right, I'll get these next two sad ones out of the way. They're both hip hop related. I think. MF Doom passed away in 2020 or 2019. I think they're going to get enough material that he didn't use and make a one last Doom album, a posthumous one. Again, could be good, could be bad. Usually those posthumous albums aren't good, but that's my prediction.
That'd be cool.
I wouldn't mind it. And then I think someone in this Drake Kendrick Lamar beef is going to renege and go back to Drake's side just because someone got cold feet. I think it's probably like Future or The Weeknd or whatever, but I think someone is going to say, sorry for all that pedophile stuff and, hop on a track with him. I don't know. I don't
know if that'll happen. I don't
know
if that's a long shot.
I don't know if I'd like it to happen, but it just seems like, again, bad news. Some bad shit happens. So,
yeah.
My final prediction, I'm sorry for going long. We haven't had a meme that involved rabbits in a long time, maybe ever. I think we're going to have a very funny meme that has something to do with a rabbit. There's going to be a rabbit meme, guys. Wouldn't that be fun?
Big Chungus? Does Big Chungus mean nothing to you?
Oh my god. Well, I guess, yeah, shit. There's going to be a new rabbit meme. Okay. That maybe it'll even eclipse Big Chungus. Who knows?
He's got big shoes to fill.
Big fat shoes. Big waddly shoes. All right. So that's all I got, guys.
All right. You want to go first, Shaolin, or should I go first, or should we go back and forth?
Let's go back and forth. I don't know. All right. I'm very caught off guard.
I'm excited to hear Chowins. I'm excited to.
I wish it.
I love giving you guys vague prompts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell you one that I think is already ixnayed because you gave us this a week or two ago, right? Or a few days ago. When did you text us
Monday.
this? Was it Monday? All right. Well, I think rumors kind of solidified that this is happening this year, so I'm not going to put that one on my list. But it was the Switch 2 is going to release this year, which we all kind of knew it was going to happen anyway, so I'll delete that one.
That's the free space.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's my first one. I think we're going to get, and I hope this happens, Mewtwo in Pokemon Sleep.
Oh,
that would be cool.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. So that's my first one. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Still waiting on Farfetch'd.
Yeah, I know. You and your little Farfetch'd.
You got some new bird that's coming.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Let's hear it.
In an attempt to prove how grown up she is, Mu Dang will do a very risque photo shoot, much like a Disney starlet.
All right.
That's possible. Maybe she's biting like the thong off of someone's knee.
She's grown up now, you know?
I almost put one about Moon Ding, but I didn't. I was like, Chatwin's going to do one. All right. I think we are going to get at least, count them at least, 2 Kanye albums this year.
Wow. That's bold.
Yeah.
We got 2 Kanye albums last year.
I know. And but I think it's going to happen. He's been ramping up.
Most calendar years, Kanye will go 2 years without releasing an album.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, that would be, you know what? That would be very monumental if you're right. So.
Hopefully.
All right. This one I like. Mark your calendars. Corduroy is coming back this year.
Oh, Corduroy back in
or the bear.
What?
Oh God! Am I the only one who grew up with Corduroy Bear?
I know the bear. I think he was like Corduroy though.
Off of Paddington.
Yeah. Corduroy like the material.
Oh, I would love that. I love the corduroy.
Yeah, corduroy's cool.
Maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll single-handedly will that one into existence.
It just takes one.
Rigid pants.
All right, you're updated. I'm good. I'm dragging you all.
I believe there will be at least one other assassination attempt on the president's life this year.
Okay. You're not judging any sort of official. You're not making a ruling on if it succeeds or fails. You're just saying
no attempt. Yeah, exactly. At least one more attempt this year, which is crazy because he had 2 last year and he wasn't even president yet. But I think once he is president and things aren't going,
if anything, now he probably has a tighter security detail now that he's back in the office. But
yeah, maybe, but we'll see.
Again, you didn't say a successful attempt, so
yeah.
Okay, I'll put that on the list. I tried to stay away from any political things because I don't want to get put on a list. But CIA, it's my guide to the right over here.
Well, our Chinese spies are officially no longer going to be able to access us via TikTok in a few days anyway. So,
well, I've been sending them letters. So,
all right, Jalen, what's the next one, buddy?
Now that I'm looking at it, it's not very funny.
Now say it.
Hit me.
So orcas will ditch the dead salmon hat this year. This fashion trend has run its course. Maybe in 37 years, it'll pick back up again.
It burned hot, but it burned fast.
Yeah.
It was like the skinny jeans of the whale world.
Yeah.
Okay, to amend this to fit the bingo card, how about we just put orcas in the news?
No, that is so.
Come on, like when are orcas ever in the news?
They could do any. I mean, in any news.
No. Like they make like worldwide news. Like
there's a national news story about.
Yeah. Like something like first orca to ever kill a human or something.
I guarantee there's been an orca that's killed a human before.
No orca has ever been killing a human in the wild.
Maybe I'll be the first. Okay, well, sure. You know what? If it makes an easier bingo card, but I do think that the orca salmon hat.
I mean, throw it on there. That's his thing.
I'll put in an asterisk.
I did not understand the assignment.
I like you added a special flavor to the assignment, very specific one.
We gotta put all his on the bottom row, so
Yeah.
Otherwise it's gonna interfere
across the center.
Oh no!
Make it extra hard.
Oh god! All right. My next one is some type of not worldwide, but I guess it makes worldwide news. I guess we could say it again like that. Some type of explosion, another large explosion.
So we're getting more and more general.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
that one's guaranteed to be filled in 4th of July.
No, not fireworks. Like
an uncontrolled.
Like in Lebanon when that port exploded, when that thing in the port exploded. You know.
Okay.
All right, here. I guess I'll amend it. Because last year, right, we had Notre Dame. Was that last year? Notre Dame caught on fire, or was that 2022?
It didn't blow up.
That was like 20.
Yeah, I know. It was just on fire.
That was like 2019, 2018 or something.
No way.
It was a while ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, they've rebuilt. It's like completely rebuilt now.
Notre Dame on fire.
Maybe early 2019.
No shit. Holy fuck. Where did the time go? All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to amend it to...
David seems a little disappointed.
No, I'm just like, what the fuck? I thought that was like 2 years ago. Or
Rose got
ago.
pregnancy brain over here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a thing.
Just like Miley.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to amend it to some national treasure. Was Notre Dame a national treasure? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it was one of the wonders of the world.
Landmark.
No, it wasn't.
Sure it was.
No, it wasn't.
Could be.
Finish your fucking bingo. I want to make hot dogs.
All right, something on fire. God damn it. Like something else is going to burn.
All right.
You said no to explosion.
I'm fine with explosion. You know, fiery explosion, fire. I get it. Some sort of inflagration. Yeah,
something is going to make international news, like getting burned down, or like the pyramids will explode, or something. I don't know.
Okay. That's a good gimme. That surely will happen. Not that I want it to. But...
You never know.
All right, Chad, number 4.
Mine's kind of related to that. It's the super volcano at Yosemite.
Yeah.
This is the year, baby. This is the year.
25.
No.
Probably either that or the big one in California, the big earthquake.
Oh my God. You guys called mine bleak just because I thought Al Pacino was going to die?
Well, that's sad.
He's a treasure, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's also a treasure? Yosemite National Park.
Nah, they could build another one.
Turns out they've already rebuilt it.
No, it is Yellowstone. Yosemite's in California.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the Y parks is going to blow up. I got you.
We watched a horror movie about a super volcano in earth science in high school. Mr. Devlin was really scaring the shit out of us with the idea of a super volcano apocalypse. So I kind of hope that doesn't happen. That sounds dangerous.
Me too.
If you're a longtime viewer, Mr. Devlin is not to be confused with Mrs. Devlin, who we referenced in the past.
Yes. Unrelated.
Yeah. Although I still kind of think maybe that's her like grandson or something.
No, I did 23andMe. They're unrelated.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. He did a swab.
He swabbed them.
Yeah. I had some DNA left over.
All right. Okay, so my last one is, Ubisoft, the game company.
Yeah.
My final prediction for the bingo card is that they will shut down this year.
That's well researched. They've been doing poorly.
Yeah, and I think Assassin's Creed Shadows, which already got delayed 2 or 3 times now, it got delayed again from February to March now, is probably their last one, if not one of their last hopes for staying alive.
That's
which is a shame because I love most of their games.
Yeah, that's messed up. An interesting thing I read, I won't go long on this, is that they've been so consistent with putting their games on sale several months after they come out that it has affected new games, because there's like a 50% swath of players that say, no, I'm just going to wait 3 months, then I'll get it 20% off. And it was to the point where the new Star Wars game that came out was being outsold by a 3 years old Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Where, I don't know. The games industry is weird.
But then you have schmucks like me who pay for the Ultimate Edition or whatever to get 3 days early access because I want to play it.
Well, and Ubisoft is thanking you for keeping them alive a little bit.
Yeah, they should. They honestly should. But yeah, so that's my prediction. I'll be sad about it. Probably more sad than if one of the Beatles dies. But
wow.
Well, I mean, they've.
I know. Hey, it's your opinion. I mean,
they've lived their lives.
Fair enough.
Not all of them. George Harrison was shot pretty early.
Well, the old ones, they lived their lives.
Okay.
All right. Final.
Chat. Oh, all right. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to say.
I was just gonna say, out of curiosity, which Beatle do you think it'll be? Like, we don't have to.
I kind of said it, but it was talked over. I think Paul. I think Ringo's going to be the last one standing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
He'll win the toss.
He's built sturdy.
He's a drummer. He's got the upper body strength.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Come on, give us the works.
I put at some point during the year I'll probably shit my pants. Here's to hoping I'm home when I do.
And are you going to be honest with us about when and if this does happen?
At this point, I'll probably have to be.
It's on the bingo card now, baby.
Have you? That's more common? Like, you guys have shit your pants as an adult, right?
Of course.
Yep. Eric and I have talked about this extensively.
Yeah,
probably at least once a year. I'll accidentally think that's a fart, and I'll push it out, and it's not a fart. Yeah,
maybe something that sneak by.
Yeah, I mean, I got IBS, so I mean, I have that excuse, but not really. It just happens.
It's not I don't know if it happened last year, but it definitely happened 2 years ago. So I guess I'm overdue.
Has it ever happened where it sneaks up on you and then you clench and you're like, "Oh shit, I gotta get to the."
I'm not exactly referring to. Not talking about a full-on evacuation, but
yeah, like just a little. Yeah, it's happened. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta throw those underwear out or throw them in the washer immediately. Yeah.
I just cut the hole where the stain is. The rest of it are clean.
Just got 12 different holes in your underwear.
Well, I'll say this. I hope that doesn't happen unless that is the last space we need, Chowin. Then you're our only. Then I will treat you to the steak dinner.
I kind of hope it happens tomorrow just for the funnies. Just because it's like that's the first one.
I'll do it for the team.
Oh, no, you can't do it on purpose.
I didn't say what it was on accident. Well, yeah. All right, fair. I'll let you know.
It's better than causing a large fire or killing an orca to get the bingo.
Fair.
Guys, I think, Chat, you're being hard on yourself. David, I was being hard on you, but you both came up with some fantastic predictions. So I'm excited to fill out the card. And when this episode drops, I'll put the card on our Instagram so everyone can see and
hell yeah,
put their little highlighters.
Yeah. Are you gonna print it out too? You should print it out so we can keep track of it, mark it off.
Okay.
Is that too much? I'll print it out.
I don't have a printer. It's like, okay, I guess I can go to.
That's a phenomenon recently that I talked to Nadine brought it up the other day or a couple of weeks ago. She was like, not a lot of people have printers anymore, and I was like, really? She was like, yeah, so many of my coworkers and whatever, they bring stuff to work to print it because they don't have a printer at home. And I was like, huh, interesting. I was like, we still have it. We got a printer because you never know when you need to print something.
I feel like the early 2010s printer technology just wasn't up to snuff for me, at least. I feel like I could never get my goddamn printer to work. And one day when the ink ran out, I just thought, why am I doing this? Why am I torturing myself? So
they got a few new methods too. The new printer we have, you don't buy the ink cartridges anymore. You buy refills and you just refill the ink in the printer. So that's nice because it's a little less expensive and you don't have to replace a cartridge every time and whatever. It's nice.
I'll tell you one thing that will not be on anyone's 2025 bingo card is Eric buys a printer. I hope I never have to have one.
I really hope in 3 weeks you just send us a picture guys, guess what? And it's just you with a printer outside of a yard sale or something.
$5,000 laser jet.
It's a boy.
3D. It's a boy.
Everything is Everything is an ABD Productions podcast. Executive produced and hosted by David Abdu, Chatwin Cray, and Eric Helling. Video and audio captured by Riverside.fm. If you have any inquiries, please reach out to us via everythingiseverything69@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.